Another story out of Wisconsin. A father kills his 2 kids so he doesn't have to pay child support. A Wisconsin man was found guilty of killing his 2 young children back in 2020 when the murder took place. It didn't take the jury very long to come to a verdict. It took them 40 minutes. Within an hour, a judge sentenced Matthew Byer of Appleton to back-to-back life sentences without parole. The judge, Mark McGinnis, said during Byer's sentencing that, "I'm convinced you are a ruthless killer without any remorse." McGinnis also said it was the first time that he had not granted someone a chance at future parole. There's typically a benefit, he said, to provide someone going to prison for a life sentence, maybe an opportunity where if they behave, there's a chance that they're going to be released and back into the community. He said, "I've done that in every one of my cases, but for you, Mr. Byer, it's not going to happen." Byer was charged with 2 counts of first-degree intentional homicide. He had stabbed his son William, age 5, and Danielle, age 3, to death in their beds on the morning of February 17th, 2020, after breaking into their mother's home in Quaquana, Wisconsin. He and his wife, Melissa, were reportedly embroiled in a nasty custody dispute. The woman was remarried and seeking full custody. During the trial, the mother described first discovering her kids' bodies with stab wounds on the 2nd floor of her home. Not realizing that her son was covered in blood, the woman initially thought William had just spilled a red beverage on himself. Prosecutors at Byer's trial speculated that he may have killed William and Danielle to avoid paying child support. He also changed his story many times after the kids' slayings and discussed how he would hypothetically kill children with a friend. He also didn't go to the children's funerals or any other memorials that were planned. If you've got a friend who is hypothetically talking about killing children, just a tip. You might want to contact authorities and have them do a welfare check and maybe a mental health intervention, something of that nature. I don't know anybody in my life that hypothetically talks about killing children. We hypothetically talk about winning the lottery or hypothetically talk about if I were invisible, what I would do. I don't think I've ever hypothetically talked about killing children. Be it